So we say be confident. You need to do the right thing all the time. Whether you reap the value, whether you reap the benefit, whether you see the result is irrelevant. Do what is right. Be confident that what is right needs to be done all the time, no exception. And then if you see the result, alhamdulillah. If you do not see the result, then it was actually to begin with doing the right thing that was most important. So be confident. And that is why people who do the right, because the right is right, are never disappointed. They're never disappointed. Let me demonstrate with a story. They said that one time, this man was given a surprise bonus by his boss, by the supervisor in the company that he works for. One day the company decided that they're going to give $1,000 bonus to the people. And when people have money and it was not expected, it feels good. Feels good. You go there and you have your own plans. I will do this and I will buy this. So this man gets the $1,000 in his hands and he is thinking to himself, I am going to buy this and my wife is going to be very happy with this, and I will buy my children this and I will buy them that. So he is dreaming about how to spend the $1,000. On the way, he was approached by a woman. She was holding a young baby in her hands and she was crying. And she said, sir, my baby is dying. I need help. I cannot afford to buy any medication for my baby. My baby is dying. And the man was so moved by this woman and this scene of the baby about to die that he put his hands in his pocket and he gave her all $1,000. He went home and he told the story to his family. You know, the boss gave me $1,000 today, the supervisor. And on the way, I found out that, you know, there was this woman and she came to me and she begged me and her baby was dying and I gave her this money. So the family looked at him and they said, Dad, or Father, you have been fooled. They said, you have been fooled. Somebody has fooled you. And they were laughing at him. His children said, Father, you've been fooled. This woman played a trick on you. You've been had. So he was very upset to the reaction of his family. And as they're watching the news, one part of the news came in, and that is a woman was caught today by the police scheming people out of money, holding a baby, saying that the baby is dying and the baby is not dying, and this woman was fooling people. So the family looked at him and they said, see, we told you, you have been fooled. The woman has fooled you. And the father looked at them and he said, this is the best news I have heard. And they said, what are you talking about? Somebody just stole $1,000 from you and you're telling us that this is the best news that you have heard? He said, don't you get it? The baby is not dying. The baby is not dying. He said, this is really what matters. The baby is not dying. I gave the $1,000 because I wanted the baby not to die. And if I got the news that the baby is not dying, then this is the best news that I have heard of the day. See, brothers and sisters, we can speak so much Islam this and Islam that. But the beauty of Islam is when Islam is implemented. We can say all the nice things that we want, but by the end of the day, it is not about what we say, but wallahi, it really is about what we do.
ألبسنا حسنا وتيجانا والأنس والشحنا نورا وتبيانا في أرضنا بزغت شمس بها ألق والكون أنشدنا يروي حنايانا البدر طوقنا من نوره حلالا يغدي بطلته حبا وريحانا يا من تخرج يبغي الدرب منطلقا